Hello everyone. In my last video, as you all know, is I decided to start playing Wildcraft again, and after that video, I did a little bit more like grinding and playing and stuff. God damn it, not the time. I got a pup and it grew up, and I'm currently struggling. And I also got like into another den and stuff on another map because more food is abundant here. And like but yeah, I've been playing Wildcraft again and it's pretty nice. I'm pretty sure when I left off my mate was pregnant, but I don't remember. Come over with us. Stuff to like,
is an early game launcher and title screen graphic made up for classic remaster that still has the original in education and learning subtitle. According to Mistman, this was planned on being the title screen graphic right up until the game was submitted for being listed on Steam. And only a small graphic of the version number would indicate that this was indeed the remastered version of the original.
I've also
Valve didn't approve this as they deemed it inconsistent with the remastered title. And this one had to change the name on from title screen graphics to what they are now in order to get Valve to accept the brand on Steam.
Anyways, I've been trying to like, as you can see, like whenever I press this. So I guess what they want is if y'all can hear any background noise because I'm watching something right now, or at least having it in the background for now.
Before the graphics, although not unused itself, there's actually some text hidden on the clipboard graphic that you can the home settings section when starting up the game. When looking at the raw sprite of this clipboard, we can see Audi hidden down here on the bottom left. Yet another little wink so people digging a bit deeper into the game. I love seeing stuff like this on these videos. Now moving on, I covered some of these in the shorts I made a while ago.
I'll get back to that just in case.
Additionally, all the NPCs in the map will be duplicated as well. So if you want
Girly Pop, we are not in battle.
This chaos mode may be right up your alley.
I'm gonna play as him. By the way, just a small rundown. This is me. This is my partner, which for some reason because Hero Robot Game wouldn't let me put a male with a male. He is a she. And then this is our son Pip. I just wanted to point that out. I'm gonna like play as him, so. Oh, I just got like 15. Oh dear.
Next, the code 04281989 will actually bring the player to a sound test room. Here you can but there are also some switches that allow you to alter the current patch, you actually have to complete the Null style mode, which you only unlock after completing any of the game's modes with the first 3
Look at me running so majestically. I'm waiting for like either enough coins or enough gems. What do these key things do? What do they do? Also, don't even ask what kind of things I guess meters is like per paw step, I guess. Or footstep or whatever you weirdos like to call it. I'm not the weirdo, you are. That's a goat, not the sheep. Chat.
Cheat codes used in some classic Sonic games, as to this Smash 12, and each of these codes does actually correspond to a specific video game.
Dewey. Stop sign. Oh shit. Our child. He's far from old enough to have a family.
And then lastly, the debug code is September 24, 1993. This is the original release date of the game, this. And the reason this one was chosen for the debug code is simply for the fact that Istman has the title in his name and being the main developer of it. So yeah, in case you were curious what the nature of these codes was, there you have it. And now, last up for this video, there are a few secret rooms found out of normal bounds in the game. The first 2 of these rooms are found only in the it for this room. It's just, yeah. And although I used it initially, you actually don't need no token enabled to enter this room either, as you can also hop into it by placing a portal poster item, which you can get in this mode after answering all of the bonus map questions onto the wall just beside this piece.
Alright, chat. There's the goddamn rooster on my thing. My nose is nosing. Fuck you mean a lot of weapons in this game. You sound zesty. Sorry. I have to clean my legs more like.
This staff room with the janitor's must-wear boots poster. And if we plop a portal poster just to the left of it, we can enter this secret room and meet Bladder here. Basically a bootleg version of Baldi. This room also contains a pair of chalkboard messages. The first, what appears to be the title of Bladder's game. This secret is a little dig at those that developed bootleg versions of Baldi's Basics and threw it up on places like the Google Play Store. I'm sure it's a curse for many indie games that pop off. Chances are you'll have a bootleg version plopped up in a matter of time. Anyways, another cool little secret, and it's nice to meet Bladder here. And then lastly, there's another secret room hidden in the Glitch School that's super colorful, as you can see the blue C, red F, and green alpha. we saw earlier, with C standing for ceiling and you can also see some of these test textures, not really hidden or anything, but as part of like a mini room found inside of another one of the classrooms here in the Glitch School, where we can see the ceiling and floor tiles as well as green ones apparently facing north, south, east, and west. Anyways, you can either enter this room with a portal poster, which will still need the debug menu to get here, no clip of course, or to get to the end of the party mode where all of the glitched out baldies are flying all over the place and deleting parts of the map. Eventually, one of them will delete enough of the walls, and then you can just walk through the void to enter this room that way too. Though you won't be able to appreciate it for as long as you want, as more and more of the map will get deleted before you ultimately get the win screen. And my friends, that's about it for Baldi's Basics Classic Remastered here, and I hope you enjoyed. If you did, check out some of my other Lost Bits videos, and be sure to subscribe to the channel to
Sorry about that.
And if you would like to see me cover Baldi's Basics Plus at some point,
there's this thing you could do that
I've seen a few comments in my prior videos, so let's take a look. Firstly, seen in the teaser trailer from September of 2020, we see a shot of the kitchen Moondrop can be seen lurking around. In the final game, Moondrop doesn't.
What's the point of giving me clothes if I can't even use them? Anyway, I'm probably gonna be playing this game a lot more often because, like, while it's still like far.
Trailer one is certainly scarier with the rather frightening screen, but the one that is used in the final release does seem to fit Manny's character more, as it almost seems more playful. And lastly, at the start of this trailer, there's a shot
Let's go after the cow, because I'm pretty sure it gives off like more experience. Oh shit! Don't get me caught on the fucking tree now. Nope. Oh shit, now I can get pregnant. Well, my husband can, but close enough. Alright, does this mean that, like, after I get my kid, I can... Fuck, god damn it. I didn't want to take a goddamn screenshot, okay. Shut up. Damn, my friend dying. Damn, my friend. Oh, Jesus Christ, I have so many apps open. What even is which app? Discord.
Apart from this, the areas
Older.
both look to be pretty much the same, right down to the air hockey tables here. But in the final, there's just a big old door separating the two areas. Now, I assume this change was made in order to make the loading area.
My thing broke because I went to sleep. Well, let's do the Savannah. I mean, there's not many things that run from you, but whatever. Anyways, back to what I was doing.
Delivering some pizza. Now, this sombrero staff bot actually got completely scrapped from the game, and all we see in El Chips instead is just a regular old janitor bot. I definitely think that the sombrero bot would have been a nice touch to the theming of the restaurant here. Anyways, the next shot in this trailer shows off Bonnie's bowling area, and here, once again, we see what looks to be an earlier version of this area, as regular staff bots can be seen standing behind.
Ow.
See a completely different UI for the Fazwatch. Instead of the game switching to the full screen view as final, at this point in
I hate you, Pip.
development,
I hate you so fucking much. I hate you, my son. Okay, we're gonna make him stay home. Cause well, even though without him there's a chance I might die.
Flashlight battery meter was moved to a bottom section here, which also has a meter for Freddy's battery level, what I assume was probably the player's current security clearance level, as well as what looks to be the number of party passes that Gregory has. Here, it appears that you would have two at the same time, something that isn't possible in the final game, as you can only get the second party pass well after having to use the first one to progress in the game's story. Honestly, I gotta say, I like this UI for the Fazwatch way more.
Darling.
Sure, the camera screen might
Oh shit, I can fish.
suggest this is indeed
Darling, eat. Eat, my love. Before it goes bad. Here, I'll eat this little too. Come on. There's an option to fish somewhere. Yay. Oh, come on. You don't get to eat the fish. Oh, that is just rigged. Okay, what's this thing? It's a lion! Ew, why does it fight like that? Ew. Honey, as much as I love you, I'm not dying. Never mind, I am. Shit. I have to start running more. Maybe. Oh shit! Fuck! Okay,
Looks like at this point in development, the vent section here wasn't implemented, nor was the security office area to which it leads.
Oh, so close
The next
to.
area that was seemingly seen in the trailer but has been scrapped is map
Whatever.
kitchen / back room.
I just realized that, like, for a majority of this recording, I've been silent, trying to focus. Okay, hey, pendeja. Darling, where are you? Okay.
Then similarly, there's
Darling.
an early version of this office room known as Map Bat Room. This is that one office room that's connected to the other bat room that is used, but the updated version is connected to it rather than being its own map of this. Although it's mostly the same, the new one does have a few small changes.
Okay, we're gonna be. What we're gonna do is, like. So, change of plans. So, what we're gonna do is, we're gonna go to a different map.
There's more junk all over the place here. Some laptops were removed. Some Chica posters were added. This Roxy picture was seemingly moved into this box. And the biggest change of all, this red garbage can was opened. Unbelievable. And the last early version of a map that was seen in trailers that I could find was Map Bowling Alley 10. And here we can see the original layout with the regular staff box behind the counters, as well as the alternate doors in the background. Other changes here include a lack of the bathroom areas behind the counter where you find the Monty mix. There's no stage found here at all.
Okay, so
And on the other side of the area, we can see that at this
we're gonna go after more easier to hunt prey in, like, the forest and stuff. But what we are gonna do, actually, we'll play big prey. We'll eat, like, big prey and stuff too. And how we're gonna get that is, actually, we're gonna make Pip stay home. Okay. And we're just gonna, yeah, because whenever we have Pip over, his fat ass goes after my kills for my husband. Oh, it's over there. Come on, baby. Please, let me beat my pregnant husband. Baby, please, just hurry up and eat it. Baby.
And basically you just move where and at what angle you want to throw the ball from, and then you move the mouse up to throw the ball, and then you can sort of control it both left and right by moving the mouse accordingly. This bowling minigame has a whole scoring system programmed with some UI graphics for keeping score as well, albeit very basic looking. And there were also otherwise unseen screens for various bowling outcomes, such as getting a gutter ball, split, spare, and strike. Although still basic, it seems like a decent amount of work was put into this little minigame. I guess the developers just weren't able to finish it up for release. Hopefully we do see it added into the game in a future update, because I think it's a cool touch to this area. And last up for the bowling area, if we move the lanes here,
We are going to be pregnant. I find it funny that there's, like, not much of a stomach difference. Oh, is there?
add bowling alley behind the scenes.
Alright, so.
I guess there were once plans to add more stuff behind the lanes here, but looks like that never came to be. That said, behind this wall,
Well, we're just gonna go to bed now.
that's probably a remnant from back when there was supposed to be something back here. Next up, we got two normally unused utility areas. And the first of these is actually partly still found in the final version of the Pizzaplex. In this area that you have to use Monty's claws to get into to get this present, there's actually a hidden hallway just behind this here wall. Now the final map just leads you up to these stairs here, but if you look at the original version of this area in the map utility southeast corner, there's actually a bit more to this. At the end of this corridor is a split path that lets you go to an upper or lower segment of what appears to be a storage area for some go-karts. Also further in this area is another smaller storage room
Oh Jesus, I'm slow.
This area seems a bit further along.
A little help, I can't. Try my best to keep up with. These fucking faggots.
And next, the second unused utility area here is titled Map Utility East. And based on this signage, this appears to have been a once-planned shortcut between Gator Golf and the daycare area. There's not too much to this map. There are a few endos, only one of which appears to be active. And yeah, it's just your average utility area. Now, if you remember, there's actually a door near the lobby to Gator Golf that requires level 10 security clearance. And since currently you can't ever get level 10 security clearance, you can never normally enter this door. But if we force the camera through the door here, we can actually
Do you
see
think
the same
if I
signs
buff
that are
up
seen in the
my
utility
son a little bit
asset,
more?
basically confirming that this would have served as one of the entrances to
Um,
the shortcut. Now, there were apparently plans to be
Okay, we're
several
just gonna.
other utility
Okay, so
shortcuts like this
what
that
we're
would
gonna
have
do
led to
is we're gonna wait like a while.
and as we've seen,
Fucking pendeja.
several areas that were
I guess
seemingly
as long as I'm
removed
fed.
from the Rockstar Row area that you started the game in. First and foremost, here is a massive backstage area that was completely dropped.
Oh,
This large area
we're just on the way to our little.
However,
Where should I? Oh, fuck me! You can eat these together.
cut of the game, as this is the area that you see in the texture on the windows in the backstage office. The render of the area used in the screenshot appears to be
I'm hungry. No, fuck you.
so, as although it's almost the same, some changes can be noticed,
Um.
such as these stairs aren't seen in this version. There also seems to be a few different ways that the player could have entered this area. There are some other doors here. In this side room, it looks like there is going to be another overhead door, and on the other side.
Yeah, good. I'm ready to get this.
Purpose exactly this area was planned to serve in the game, but just judging at how large and relatively complete it is, I reckon it would have been something pretty deep. And the funny thing is, this isn't the only scrappy area here either, as there are more large rooms that
You're
are
gonna tell me I can go into the next point. Let's ask VV himself.
The kitchen area is similar to the one that's seen with the whole Pizza Bot segment, but it's definitely different. Interestingly enough, these level 4 doors here are actually
where is
still
my
in and out
love?
of bounds in the final version of the map that's used. Additionally to these doors, there also would have been an alternate vent that could have been used to gain access inside, and it can even be seen protruding in the wall here. This, however, was completely removed from the final version. Anyways, this kitchen would have actually led to another area here, and this is known as the VIP room. Here, there's TVs, several speakers,
For now, it will be
as well as a
woman.
now, most places for kids
Woman
don't
as
have
is a
bar or
pudese.
dance floor like this.
Produce.
Some VIP
Budusi.
adults or something, as this room, minus the bathroom of course, certainly seems less aimed towards kids compared to any other area that would be accessible to the public in the Pizza Box. In the final cut of the game, another VIP room is referenced when you try to puts into perspective just how big of a chunk was scrapped from this area. It's certainly not negligible. Next, I mentioned the hidden developer text in the Golden Valley test map, but there are actually several other instances of this that can be found in other unused maps. In an old version of the laundry rooms, text can be seen here referencing a locked fence gate. I assume this means there was once a plan to build a locked gate here, probably larger ones like Sonic Squad or Chico's voice box to open. Then, very close to this is a door with more text here mentioning that it requires staff vault. Now, some have speculated that this might have been for a scrap segment in order to have taken control of another staff vault similar to the pizza box segment in order to open this door, but I think it's more likely that this is a note by the developers to remind them that they need to have a staff vault in this room.
God damn it.
Well, comrades, I am a fish. Let's fix it.
Womp womp. I don't give a fuck.
Add a door here, but it seems that no door was ever added. And lastly here, while we're talking about the hidden dev text, although not exactly the same, in the final version of the map, there's hidden text in the wall here spelling
Can I please now? Fine, I'll unlock a goddamn family. Oh, you're kidding. So I just wait.
Similar to the unused bowling game we saw earlier, there are actually some more minigame things that go unused. Well, the first
I just wasted 20 gems for nothing. I hate this game.
Developed holes are ever normally playable, as there are actually 9 that aren't seen in normal play for a total of 18 holes. Of the ones that aren't normally seen, first is hole number 4 here, and this would have had the player hitting the ball through a cutout in a spinning gear. Then next is hole 5, and this had a Phaser Blast themed hole, which has a large spinning maze-like section in the middle. Hole 6 here is one themed around Roxy's Raceway. It's pretty standard, but at the start, if you're able to hit the ball into the pipe right above Roxy's head, you'll get an instant hole-in-one, which is pretty sweet. The next unused hole is hole 12, and this is another Gator Golf themed one. Here there are 2 alligators that chomp down to stop the ball, and then the hole is up this ramp, so you have to hit the ball at the right strength in order to make it up the ramp, but also not too hard so you don't hit the wall and rebound back down. Then next is hole 13, which has a moat of sorts with a large mound in the middle with the hole. Then moving away from the gator theme for a bit, unused hole 4 would have been all about pizza pies, as several of them can be seen in the surroundings here. Honestly, they look good enough to eat.
Ugh.
The actual layout is pretty
Hey,
good.
bud.
Stay on the main path if you can. Otherwise, you'll drop down one of these gaps on the sides that leads to a lower area that will have you needing more strokes to finish here. Unused hole 15 takes us back to Gator Country, and here there's a ramp at the start, which if you hit the ball just right, you can get it into this pipe that will take the ball right into the hole. And then next is hole 16, and this appears to be the earliest hole of the bunch, as it's very basic and much of it is still actually untextured. It's basically a large pipe with some basic geometry blocking the way. Not much to say here. I can definitely see why this one wasn't added in, at least in the state that it's currently in. And the last unused hole for this minigame is hole number 17. This appears to have been made around the daycare play area. This is not an easy hole, but I found it pretty difficult to find the right spot.
Hi, bud. Hi.
With the exception of the one seemingly unfinished hole, it's kind of strange that basically half of the holes were scrapped, especially considering that they're basically finished, let alone still found in the game's files. I'm glad they did keep the cool throwback holes to past FNAF games, but still, some of these holes, especially the Phaser Blast and Roxy's Raceway ones, would have been an awesome fit too.
It's still the same thing.
Last, but certainly not
So
least,
I gave birth. Oh, my husband did.
this one is called Chica's Feeding Frenzy. Here you take control of Chica, and the goal is simply to blast pizza slices at some very basic looking enemies and survive as many waves. a super rapid fire one. I also moved the camera to get a closer look here, and not only are the enemies really basic spears with like a nub, Chica herself looks pretty hilarious. Although certainly looking really basic, it's honestly a really fun little minigame. Like with the scrapped bowling minigame, some are speculating that the unused Gator Golf holes and Chica's feeding frenzy might get added in a future update, and that would be awesome. But let's hope it isn't in the form of paid DLC.
Just all standing here as a child eats. Alright, let's...
So yeah, guess you can say pretty happy with all the stuff you still got to see left over in the files.
I need to close so many fucking apps. What the flip? Hold on. Yeah, please pause.
Oh man, dude. I think this is maybe the second time I've heard quote 2 in one batch of 10. Wow. Now we are cooking, guys. That is the Soul Siphon each attack launches extra damage, true damage, 40% attack, one time charge HP is higher than 80%. Soul Siphoning remaining HP requirement is lowered to 70%. I don't know, what do you guys think about that? I was hoping for a little bit more. Will of hegemony, duration plus 10 seconds. Now that is where we want to eventually get her. Download Watching of Realms for free now.
Just randomly putting that. Okay.
Let's first start off with some unused models, animations, and graphics. First up, we got
Moose!
a model of a frozen variant of one of the Glamrock Endo enemies. Now, apparently some parts of this Endo do actually appear in the first security office section in the game here, including its head, but the full model is never used. Furthermore, there are unused voice lines and subtitle text for both Gregory and Freddy in the game that suggest that this model would have been used for a scrapped mission in the game, dealing with adjusting the temperature in a boiler room to warm up the room with the frozen Endo. This would be in order to get some sort of camera. Perhaps this was the original way the player was to get the fast camera that you normally get in the Gator Golf area. Anyways, here are the unused voice clips for this.
That Endo's frozen solid. It's holding some sort of camera?
Now, personally, I hate dealing with the Endos, so I can't really say I miss this fella not being added in. But on the flip side, next, what I think certainly is a shame that didn't make it in is this Magician Bot. Now, a decrepit version of the Magician Bot is seen in the game seated at this table with some other bots, but this working, cleaned up version is never normally seen. And in addition to
who
just
said
the
that?
model being left in, there are also several voice clips.
Anyways, back to my game. We're just gonna act like I didn't just do that. Anyways, what was I doing? Oh yeah, getting food for kid.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Fazbear Theater. Now enjoy the mystery and magic of the one and only Staff Bot.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what I am about to show you may confound and confuse you. Some may become scared, yet I implore you, do not be frightened by the mystical powers I possess. Do not fear the unknown, but be warned. The unknown is both dangerous and uncontrollable.
I have no ears.
No, because I now have it here in my hand. See, here, in my hand. Ooh, now, for some hypnotism, I will now pick an audience member random. You, sir, who, me, we have never met before.
No, I have never seen you before.
Sleep.
Sweet, sweet, sweet.
I am not sleeping.
I cannot sleep. I am no robot.
Can I have another volunteer?
I hope I get fixed.
My volunteers. For my next trick, I will make the audience disappear. Close your eyes and count to 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wow, amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Based on the announcer mentioning that this was at the Fast Theater, this may have also been the original original concept for the show on stage before it was changed to the comedy box. And speaking of the comedy bots, although in the final game it just appears as any old run-of-the-mill bot, there's actually a unique unused model for it left over in the files of the game. This model would have had the bot sporting a nice bow tie, vest, bowler hats, and apparently it was planned to hold a microphone as well. I have absolutely no idea why this was scrapped in favor of just a regular staff bot, as this unique one looks way better. Next, although there aren't
I'm testing my luck.
models for them,
Oh.
there are textures for 2 more unused staff bot variants. The first of these is a mime bot, and there's also textures left in the game that are associated
Ladybug! Yay, I'm a ladybug. I got a ladybug, guys. I don't have enough. I got a ladybug. I like my ladybug. We have a ladybug, guys. Ladybug! Ladybug, yay.
Now next up, not an unused model itself, but there is an emissive texture in the game left over for Moondrop, in which it appears that both his face and stars on his pants would start to glow, which I think is pretty cool. Next, there are several animations for some models that are left over unused.
All of a sudden, I don't like Casper again. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm glad he cleared some stuff up with,
This animation appears to show Burntrap getting burned as he struggles to what looks like put out the flames before he ultimately falls and succumbs to the damage. So I guess before it was changed to a pre-rendered cutscene for Burntrap's death, question mark, at one point the player might have seen Burntrap burn right before Gregory's eyes. Then next is an animation for Moongrowth here, tagged with teaser in its file name, and yup, that's because this is actually the same animation that's used for one of the teaser trailers for this game. I guess this animation was made specifically for the trailer. In a similar fashion, there are 3 animations that were used for the Freddy and Friends.
Kaz, if you're watching this video, by the way, which you probably aren't, because I don't really think you can check my YouTube account a lot, one small problem in your guys' little, friendship is that you're friends with someone who hates me. And the reason why I don't like Casper with a C, I mean, not C, an S, is because it's not the Dilly Dow. It's something else entirely. It's what the Dilly Dow is.
Although seemed benign in the final game, there's coding left over for an item randomizer. And it's thought that this was for a scrap survival mode in the game, where there was a random chance that the player would just get jump scared with a moon plush when opening a present. Next, there are unused Roxy Raceway graphics.
Why am I still my husband? I don't know. Yay, I got another child, yay. Requests. I think I should just, like...
Each appears slightly different too, with Freddy seeing a cactus on the curved track, and Chica with some pylons. Then having a straight road, Monty would have some power lines to his right.
Potentially, I'm not really sure what else to do, so, I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Bye.